Yes. Under the topic series has been the binomial expansion of this one. If you understand now, you can expand any brackets with any powers. Binomial expansion of order that be binomial expansion of a plus b. Listen here, whole power n. So far we learned how to expand a plus b whole square, right? What is expansion? A plus b into a plus b. In that way only expand all the time. A square plus 2ab plus b square. And this came by what? A plus b times a plus b only, right? So a plus b, if I multiply a into a plus b into a plus. So a square plus ab plus b square. So then only it become what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Do you know how to expand a plus b whole cube? Again what? A plus b. Since we already know the answer for a plus b the whole square, I can write a plus b times a plus b whole square. So we know the answer for a plus b whole square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then I will have to expand one by one. The a I should multiply all the three terms. The b I should multiply all the terms, which will give you 6 terms, right? So the like terms should be simplified. Okay. So then that way now how many terms will come? How many unlike terms will come when you expand a plus b the whole cube? 4 will be. A plus b the whole square 3, right? A plus b the whole cube 4 terms, 4 unlike terms will come. Okay. So why is it called binomial? Inside the bracket there are 2 unlike terms. Those 2 terms cannot be simplified or added over. So these two a and b are 2 unlike terms. So 2 unlike terms inside the bracket. That's why it is called binomial expansion of any power. Okay. So how we are going to learn in this topic means we are not going to remember any of this, like a plus b means a square plus 2ab plus b square. That and all we are not going to remember. We will understand the method of expanding in a different way that will be used for any powers. For example, a plus b whole square, right? First thing remember, n is equal to 2. N only the power on top of the bracket. So n is equal to 2 means you will get 3 terms after expanding. That is point number 1. Okay, n is 2 means 3 terms will come. Okay, next one. Here a is there, no, a first term inside the bracket, right? A will be, the powers of a will be descending from n to 0. Which means what? A to the power 2, first term. A to the power 1, second term. Third term, a to the power 0. Okay. Similarly, the b, right? Second term in the bracket. B will be, the powers of b will be, what will happen? Will be ascending. Will be ascending from 0 to n. So it's going to be what? B to the power 0, b to the power 1, b to the power 2. Okay. So next, what will be there means there will be 3 components in the expansion. Each and every term, right? There will be 3 components. What are they means? One is a power, b power, then also coefficient. So we have done with a and we have done with the b. What is left over there? The coefficient to be written. Like a plus b the whole square means what are we writing? A plus b whole square means we are writing 1a squared plus 2ab plus 1b square. So you can see, a powers are descending. A square, a power 1. What about the third term? Why I didn't write anything about a? Anything to the power 0, anything to the power 0, 1. That's why we're not writing. Actually, it's a power 0. And what about the first term? Why I didn't write anything about b? b to the power 0. So b to the power 0, it has to be there, but we are not writing it because the value of b to the power 0 is 1. And how are we going to get the numbers? 1, 2, 1. Now, how are you going to get the numbers means, like we have many methods to get a coefficient. One of the ways you can use Pascal's triangle. What is Pascal triangle? First number, physics, physics reflection. 1, 1. See, this is 1, 1, right? That is for n is equal to 1. N is equal to 1 means a plus b whole power 1. When n is 1 means first term, last term. Only two terms will come, right? A plus b the whole power 1. If I expand, what do I get? A plus b, that only will come. So that first coefficient, a power a is 1 and b also 1. If it is n equal to 2, that is a plus b whole squared. That comes means always remember your first term and last term coefficient will always be 1. First term, last term. Second term coefficient, no. That is going to be n only the coefficient. Here, how are you going to use this Pascal triangle method means 1, 1, then first one, last one. These two numbers to be added, that to be written here. So it becomes 2. So n equal to 3 means what are going to be coefficient means 1, last number 1. N equal to 3 means how many terms will come? 4 terms. So first term coefficient 1, last term coefficient 1. The middle two terms what are going to come means 2 plus 1, what do you get? 3. That is going to be here. 2 plus 1, what do you get? So this is only the coefficient. Can you tell what is going to be the answer for a plus b the whole cube? Since we know all the three components. 1 a cube plus 3 a squared b plus 3 a b squared. Last term 1 b. Try for a plus b whole power 4. 1 a power 4. Second term coefficient will always be n. Second term, see, one more thing, remember, it is going to be symmetrical. The Pascal's triangle, I'm telling no, it is going to be symmetrical. Symmetrical means, see, you can see the triangle alone right here. See, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, the middle is 2. Then 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, then 1. If you see, right, the first term and last, see, second term and the second last term will always be same. And here also second term and second last term, that is going to be same. Second term, second last term is going to be same. And your first term and last term will always be 1. See? That right? So that 1 and 1 will be there, first and last term. And second term and second last term is going to be term. And third term and third last term is going to be symmetric. Right now. See, so a plus b the whole power 4, what do you get? A plus b whole power 4. So I can write directly first 1 a power 4. 4. So this is for n equal to, first one n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, n equal to 5. N equal to 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, right? So 1 a power 4, then 4 a cube b plus 6 a squared b squared plus 4 a b cube plus 1b. That is the answer. This way only let's try. But all the time I cannot use this Pascal's triangle. No, we have other method which is going to be more easy. So this is one of the method to get the coefficient. What is the other method means? I'll write everything together now. See here. For example, a plus b whole power 4, right? Let's we write only the a and b first. So a to the power 4 first, a to the power 3, a to the power 2, a to the power 1, a to the power 0. Okay. Now next b to the power 0, b to the power 1, b to the power 2, b to the power 3, then b to the power 4. How are you going to write the coefficient means? We use n is 4 means 4c0, 4c1. In your calculator, you have that option. 4c0, 4c1, 4c1, I'll tell you, 4c2, 4c3, 4c4. Okay, so then if I add all of them right, I'll get the complete expansion of a plus b the whole power. What does 4c0, 4c1, 4c2 means? It is a combination. Later on in statistics, we'll be learning one complete chapter called combination. That if you know means for small numbers, no, n equal to 2, 3 and all, you can use it. But if you go numbers like 10, 11, 12 means, we will use only this method only. I'll tell you. See, combination is a separate concept that we will learn in statistics next year. For now, it's just what you have to know, right? 4C2. If I tell 4C2 means what actually it means, right? For example, there are 4 people. Okay, there are 4 people, and we are going to choose only 2 for some competition. How are you going to choose? How many ways I can choose? I can choose these 2, or I can choose these 2, or I can choose these 2, or I can choose these 2. How many ways it can be done? So that will be given by the answer 4C2. If in your calculator you try 4C2, there is a key called NCR. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So you get the answer 6 means what is? There are 6 options available, out of which I can choose 2 from 4.
It's there. It's there.
Not that really.
What's it got?
Huh?
What's it got? Divide problem.
No, NCR is there, the key is there. Right? First, enter the number 4, then press the key NCR. It will ask you what, or else first itself you can press NCR. It will come like this. NCR will come, then change the number 4, change the number 2. 4C2, what do you get? 6. That means what you have to understand means 6 options are available. I can choose 2 different people I can choose from 4. Either, for example, A, B, C, D, right? So who are you going to choose means it can be A and B, or it can be combination. That only this answer is number of combinations.
CR option.
Huh?
And I think one.
Ah.
So it's the diagram.
Brilliant. There.
Catalog.
Oh,
Some number.
For me, it's to calculate.
This is not the. You should have the key. NCR.
So the division.
There, my division is there. Top of the division symbol, we can see one yellow CR. So yellow means shift. Once you press shift and enter, it will come C, right? Then before the C, you have to number, enter 4. Yeah, if you write. So see, 4C2 6 means what the number represents means. For example, there are 4 people A, B, C, D. Then how many ways 2 people can be chosen from 4? It can be A and B, or it can be A and C, or it can be A and D. Similarly, B, C, then B, D, C, D. Then that's all right. I cannot choose like B, A because A, B, B, A same only. No, it shouldn't be considered as a different option. Okay. For example, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh is there. So if I say how many different matches can be conducted means you won't be telling India, Pakistan one match, Pakistan, India one match. Both the same only, no. So combination means repetition shouldn't be there. Okay. So this answer, no, this answer only given by this answer, 4C. So next year on statistics, we'll learn in detail about it. Okay, for now, you know the meaning, right? So that answer only we are going to write here. So that answer will also work in the coefficient of binomial expansion. So what you have to remember means you should start from n only. So you can also see here 4C0 first coefficient, 4C1 second coefficient, 4C2 third coefficient, 4C3 finally it will end up with 4C4. And the suffix number no 4C4, that number 4 shouldn't be more than n. For example, if I write 4C5, you try in a calculator, you get math. Why? Available itself 4. How are we able to choose 5 from 4? That is not possible, right? It cannot exceed 4. 4C4. 4C4 is 1. Why? All 4 are taken. Only one option only. 4 people are there. 4. We are going to choose all 4 of them means only one option. 4C0 means we are not even choosing anyone. Only one option only that also. So first number and last number is going to be same. Second number and second last number is going to be same. Third and third last is going to be same. That way, all are going to be same. Clear, right? Now you can expand. Now I'll give you one sum. First question, take a look. Love to see. Okay, previous model. Write it down. So binomial expansion clear, right? Later, what are we going to do in this sums, right? Like a plus b whole power 11 will be there. Directly this last bit, right? What is going to be the ninth term? That or not we can write with the help of this one. So they won't tell you to do expand all the time. You ask you to identify one particular term. That particular term, one unknown will be there. That unknown will be found by giving that answer. In record, there is no option for pause. You can pause and record again. With that, you can save more space. Just begin. So what question? What question? What question? What question starts? They even told Pascal so that use Pascal's triangle to find expansion. So it's up to you. You can either use Pascal's triangle or you can use the method which we learned now. Otherwise, it's up to you. This is going to be the end of the thing. After now, this is what everything. They encourage you to do by Pascal's triangle. That is not required. You can do that with this. The one you can just make a Pascal's triangle and use it for all the questions. Okay, it's fine.
Easier than that. See, that's so easy. That you can use the character.
It's fail. Copy it, right?
No, don't.
Sorry, no, it's start.
Triangle.
This much.
Copy. A descending, B ascending. Then coefficient 4C0, 4C1, 4C2. All three together only one term. Like that, A plus B whole power 4 means there will be 5 terms. In the 5 terms, these 3 components to be written separately.
We whole five.
Ah.
A the power 5, then 4
This is A descend, B ascend.
This B and C.
C, where is C?
Four C three.
That is a coefficient. Coefficient, there is only coefficient. Like 4C0. First you said no A plus A power 4 will come. Then A power 4, B power 0. So we won't be writing B power 0, but there is a coefficient. No, there is only what 4C0. 4C0 and the last term 4C4, both are going to be 1. First term will always be 1. Last term is going to be 1. Even if you do by 4C0 also, 4C0 if you check in calculator it will give you 1 only. So 4C0, 4C1, 4C2, 4C3, 4C4. So those are 6. Huh?
What is 6?
Well, here. 4 and 6 added. 10 comes. 4 and 5 added. 5 comes. 6 and 4 added. 10 comes. 4 and 1 added. 5 comes. They're not required. This binomial expansion also very important. You will attend one question. Students who are not able to get marks now, they choose this is one of the topic for them which has we suggest to get marks at least to pass. That kind of topic is also. Intentionally you want to fail, only you'll fail, man, or else you will pass easily, man. Intentionally don't study anything. You want to fail means you can fail this, or else you can get easily good marks in child. I want to go, man. I can.
See you.
And try as much you can try to increase the percentage in AS load. So that only what it is getting balanced with the A loads. Next thing we'll do one thing. Each and every term has three components. One is coefficient A, B. So all the terms are going to be added. You are not multiplying, all are going to be added. So they are going to be like 4. A plus B whole power 3 means A will be left with 4 underlying terms at the end. Doubtful. How many questions done?
Take this.
Yeah. Huh? 1 year done. 1 minus x whole power 4. See, if it is minus term comes means that minus to be taken as B. See, listen. 1 minus, copy it, right? 1 minus x, if it is given 1 minus a whole power 4, right? What is A, what is B, what is N? A is what? B. B is including the sign only should take. N is 4. So I can write now, right? See how you are going to expand. First, whenever A comes 1, right? 1 to the power anything is going to be 1 only will come. So we don't even need to bother about A part. Only B only will come. And first term answer is going to be 1 only will come. Okay. So if you want to do by that method, it means you do like that. So 1 to the power 1 to the power 0, 1 to the power 4, right? 1 to the power 4, 1 to the power 4, 1 to the power 3, 1 to the power 2, 1 to the power 1, 1 to the power 0. And what about B? Minus 6 to the power 0. Put bracket when it is negative, put bracket. 1, then minus 6 to the power 2, minus 6 to the power 3, minus 6 to the power 4. Done. Coefficient. First term 4C0, 4C1, 4C2, 4C3, 4C4. You should add all of them, right? Now, first 4C0 value 1. 1 to the power 4 value 1. Minus 6 to the power 0, 1. So answer is 1. Okay. So here, next one, 4C1 value 4. 1 to the power anything? 1. Minus 6 to the power 1, minus 6. So the answer is minus 4x. 4C2 value 6. 1 square 1. Minus 6 the whole square, x squared. So answer is plus 6x squared. 4C3 value 4. See here, second answer, second last answer. Both are going to be same. And my 1 to the power 1, 1. Minus 6 to the power 3. Whenever odd number, minus remain. So minus 4x. Last one, 4C4 value 1. 1 to the power 0, 1. Minus x to the power 4, it becomes positive, x power 4. So answer is x power 4. So this is the answer after expanding completely. So 1 minus 4x plus 6x square minus 4x, x to the power 4. If they tell you to find what will be the, okay, you can also simplify, right? Minus 4x, it become what? 1. If you are going to write in descending order also, you can do 1 minus 4x. This is also minus 4x. That won't be a cube, no, sorry, cube here. It cannot be because those many number of terms are going to be like unlike terms. So it cannot be like terms. So 1 minus 4x plus 6x square minus 4x cube plus x power 4. That's the answer.
Sorry.
You understand what?
Because
What did you understand that from the
not A, B.
A, B, C, A, B, and now I got that. And then what is the doubt? A will be descending as well.
That's
So in all the terms, no, A will be descending. So 1 to the power 4, 1 to the power 3, 1 to the power 2, 1 to the power 1, 1 to the power 0, I wrote. Then B will be ascending. So I wrote B is 1. So first term, B is going to be minus x to the power 0. Second term, minus x to the power 1. Third term, minus x to the power 2. Then I wrote minus x 4 cube, minus x 4 4. That is clear, right? So what about coefficient? First coefficient, NC is 0. Second coefficient 4C1, 4C2, 4C3, 4C4. Now I simplified. First term C, right? 4C0 value 1. 1 to the power 4 value 1. Minus x to the power 0 value 1. If I multiply all of them, 1 only come out. That answer only goes final. Second term 4C1 value 4. 1 cube value 1. Minus x to the power 1 minus x. If I multiply all three, what do I get? That's only I wrote. Either I simplify one on the you go by this way. A descending power, B ascending power, then find the coefficient. Then you get now for 5 terms. All 5 terms individually simplify and write. That only we didn't do anything. What we learned, that only A will be descending, B will be ascending, and write the coefficient. Then simplify each term from there. Try. No, that is what we did. Just simplify and wrote final. Everyone understood, man, how you got the answer 1 minus 4x plus 6x squared? So each and every term now we simplified. Then only we get this answer. This one we simplified. Even you didn't understand. We simplified individually, we simplified all the terms and we wrote the answer. Then I doubt clear. This is why separately when it comes division and multiplication, this is how everything to be squared from 4 x power 6 kilometer. What I will ask is how do we square 2 by 4x cube if it is there? How are you going to square it? How do we square this? 4 by 6. That's good. That only they are not aware. You're not aware. Now we are just expanding all the terms. Later next exercise numbers will be identified directly what is going to be the coefficient of x final in the expansion of 1 minus x whole power 4. That means we won't be expanding completely, we will just find directly with this method. Yes. How is it? Thank you. Thank you.
You can't see my name.
Very good. Is memorizing hard. You want great memorizing
Accident no. It's a different. Right. Yes, that.
After this, that is your
Okay.
everyone gets signed on that. What is the purpose of this? You just keep it every day, taking a routine. Be a role model for the juniors. I asked you to write, but they say no, I don't want to be a school leader. You submit a
Say all. Please only way.
no one is learning, yeah. So that was bad. You can't even write one essay.
Say.
Yeah, no, I just say. So that will be great.
Yes. The English is a good question.
So list out what is A, what is B, what is there. Some become easier then. Yeah, no, what? Question 1 then means I'll tell you how to find directly one particular coefficient. Like they will tell you to find the coefficient of x square, right? How to figure it out directly, I'll tell you. Okay, let's do that. Question number 1, you got the idea how to do that, right? One question number 2, I'll tell you how to do one question. The question 2, what do they ask? Find the coefficient of x cube. X cube. Find the coefficient of x cube in the expansion of. Tell me one question. In the expansion of. Okay, tell me one question. Plus. X plus 3 whole power. How are you going to locate it directly? I don't want to expand it. X plus 3 whole power 4. Okay. So if I expand, how many terms will come? 5 terms. Out of 5 terms, one of your term is going to be x cube will come. That coefficient we should find it directly. Anybody has idea to get it directly without expanding it? Is there any way to get it directly?
What's the X for 3 need to give?
Final. We need to find the coefficient of x cube in your expansion of x plus 3 whole power 4 without expanding it. Pascal sign. See, if you look at it now, in all the terms, what are we writing? A we are writing, isn't it? Hey. A we are writing, B we are writing, then NC, that number we are writing. Correct? So here N is what? 4. 4C, some number to be here. Then A to the power, some number to be there. B to the power, some number to be there. Okay, in general, how we can write means NCR A to the power N minus R, B to the power R. If you look at all the expansion, even if I expand here, right, what do I get? 4C0, X to the power 4, then 3 to the power 0. Then 4C1, X to the power 3, 3 to the power 1. 4C2, X to the power 2, 3 to the power 2. 4C3, X to the power 1, 3 to the power 3. Then 4C4, X to the power 0, 3 to the power 4. Just see the powers of A and then add them and see what do you get. If you add those two powers, right? See first term, X to A to the power 4, B to the power 0, right? So if you add them, what do you get? 4 plus 0. You will end up getting N value only. In all the terms that works. See here, 3 plus 1, what do you get? 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 1 plus 3, 4. 0 plus 4, 4. So in all the terms, A power and B power, if you add the bits, you'll get N only always. So NCR, if I'm telling means A to the power, what should be there? See, 4 minus 0, that will come here. 4 minus 1, that only will come here. 4 minus 2, that only the power of A. 4 minus 3, that is the power of A. 4 minus 4, that is the power of A. So how do I write here? A to the power, what do I write? Very good. N minus R. So what should be the power of B? See here. Whatever number written down, right? That should be the power of B. Correct, right? 2 means 2. 3 means 3. 4 means 4. So B to the power R. Correct. So this is the general term for all the expansion terms. Okay. And if you expand means every term will go by this one. Okay. Now what is N here in this question? 4C R. A is what? X. X to the power 4 minus R to be written here. Then B is what? 3. 3 to the power R. Now what is the question? They ask you to identify the coefficient of X cube. So in this one, right? What if I put in the place of R, my X is going to be power 3 will come. 1 only will come, no? So that means R is equal to 1 if we put means directly we'll get the term. Which term will get means the X cube term. Where is it X cube? Yeah, this term will get up. Okay, so R if I put 1 means 4C1 X to the power 4 minus 1 which is 3, then 3 to the power 1. So they ask coefficient only, no? That means X cube term we correctly got it. What is the coefficient of X cube means? Leaving X cube whatever is there in that particular term, no, all the number to be multiplied. So 4C1, what do you get? 4C1 value 4 only come. Then 4 times 3 to the power 1, 12. So my answer is going to be 12 X cube. So the answer for this question is 12 is the coefficient of X cube if I expand X plus 3 whole power. Understood what I done? Now one more thing I'll do, but try to understand this. We're not expanding it completely. We are just trying to find out directly with the help of NCR, A to the power N minus R, B to the power R. So where A in the place of A only X is there, right? So X to the power N minus R. N value is what? 4. So 4 minus R. So X to the power 4 minus R means R value is supposed to be 1. Only then what? X cube will come. That R only the number in the bottom. NC 0 we are writing, no, that number. So if it is like, if you are like that I write down, see here. A plus B whole power N means this R value will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so NCR, A power N minus R, B to the power R. So your R value can take from 0 to 4. So you have to decide based on the question what should be the R value. For in this question, no, R value is supposed to be 1. Only then X power 3 will come. And accordingly we are choosing it. So form in each and every terms will be like this only. R is equal to 1, 0 until we can't. R value can take from 0 to N. Right, n. Because if a plus b whole power 4 means how many terms will come? 5 terms, no? First R value will be 0, that is NC0. Second R value 1, NC1. Third R value 2, NC2, NC3, NC4. So that is what R value. So one more question tell I'll do. X cube, we'll have to identify an X cube. Huh?
Plus x.
X plus
1 plus x.
1 plus x whole power 5. Now you tell me, what is n? 5. R value takes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these many numbers can be taken by R. What is the general term for all the terms? NCR, a power n minus r, b to the power r. You substitute the value whatever we know here. N is 5, right? So 5CR, a is 1. 1 to the power n minus r, which is 5 minus r. But anything 1 to the power anything 1 only will come, no? So that won't give you any different answer, 1 only will come. B is what? X to the power r. Now we have to find the coefficient of x cube. If I expand it completely, 6 terms will come, right? One of your term is going to be x cube. That coefficient they ask. Coefficient means leaving x cube, whatever is there in the particular term is called coefficient. Now see here, what value should r take so that we end up getting x cube? 2. You should get x cube only. No question is find the coefficient of x cube.
3.
So x should take 3. The place of r, if I put 3 only, what? We end up getting x cube, right? So r value is going to be 3. Then put everywhere, wherever r is there, put 3. So 5C3, 1 to the power anything, 1 only will come. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Anything, anyway, 1 to the power 2, 1 only will come. So x to the power 3. So the answer is 5C3 x cube. Now what is 5C3 value? 10. So the answer is 10 x cube. So the answer for this question, no, find the coefficient. So coefficient of x cube is 10. But here only I started, man.
1 second.
Hmm? General form we should use to find this kind of question is NCR a power n minus r b power r. Always r start from 0 here. Depending on the question, we should identify what should be the r value. Accordingly, you should put everywhere wherever r is there and get the answer for coefficient. In some place, you see, this is the basic level what you are doing right now. Later on, you'll be given question like x plus x squared or something will be given. X plus x squared, both are unlike terms only, no? They will ask you to identify. See, for example, x plus x squared whole power 4. Okay, so find the coefficient of x cube. This question which you are doing right now, no? Either in the place of a or b only x comes. So we are just locating directly with this. But here if it comes with this means. So here 4 means there will be 5 terms, right? See, a is going to be what? NCR formula what? NCR a to the power n minus r b to the power r, right? So NCR is 4CR. A is what? X to the power 4 minus r. B is what? X square to the power r. Okay. See, now what do you have to do now? Listen here. One time listen. In this question, how are you going to locate now? See, now x has already one power. See, further one more power is there. What do we do with those two powers? Multiply. So if I simplify 4CR x to the power 4 minus r x to the power 2r. Now this one also x, this one also x. When we multiply, what do we do with the power? Add. If I add, what do we get? 4CR x to the power
4 minus R. 4 minus 4 minus
4 minus r plus 2r. If you add means what do you get? 4 plus r. Now, I want this r plus 4 supposed to be what? 3. What would be the value of r then? R cannot be minus 1. No, that means in that expansion there is no term called x cube. So that is not possible. So what are the other terms that come in? So you can tell here. So what are the value r will take? R will take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 plus r value, if I put r equal to 0, what do I get? X power 4 will come. If I put r equal to 1, x power 5 will come. If I put r equal to 2, x power 6 will come. R equal to 3, x power 7 will come. So r is equal to 4 means x power 8 will come. So these are the terms you will get in that expansion. So they will ask one of the coefficient only they'll ask. So they can ask like find the coefficient of x power 6. They can ask x cube is not even that expansion. No, these are the powers of x will come. So first term x power 4, second term x power 5, third term x power 6, x power 7, x power 8. So they will ask any one of this coefficient only they'll ask. So x cube, why is it not coming means if I put r plus 4 equal to 3, no, I'm getting a value r is equal to minus 1, which is not possible. That means there is no x cube term in that expansion. So this is going to be the next exercise again. Next question or next exercise, that's it.
Or in 10 function.
I see 3 value 10. How much?
Okay.
Out of 5 people, we are choosing 3. So there are 10 options available. If you want how means, you'll have to do one by one. You can take, see how you ask, no, do this exercise. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, just list out all the 10 options. You'll come to know how. So this is the advanced level, what we did right now. Like this kind of question will come for 4 months. That will continue.
We can.
You're doing that only, yeah. Okay. Next question. Try H. Question number H and 2 H. I went to the next exercise. We still have range question 1 question.
So what is
This concept is next. For advance. When you take the recording, no, it's getting summarized.
So you did the one.
Huh? One H and one H. One H, that is the expansion. When they ask you to expand, they didn't ask you to identify any coefficient. By expansion, yeah. That is 4 terms only you get. No, that expansion is different. Simplify them. X power 4 by x cube, x will be the answer. So first answer x power 6, second answer 9 x will be. This x cube, this x power 2 cancel means 3 will the 9, so 9 by 2 x. So, whether you have to simplify, we don't know. When there is a power means first to priority goes to power. After squaring or cubing, no, then only you should do the other term. There you have a problem in cancelling x power internal. Algebra not strong. Question number 2, H I'll do on the board. Wait. 2H, tell the question. 5 minus x by. Okay, power 4. Okay, what is A? What is B? What is N? What is the general form for all the terms? NCR, A to the power N minus R, B to the power R. Substitute whatever we know here. So 5CR, A is what? 5 to the power 5 minus R. B is minus x by 2 to the power R. See, we are supposed to force here. Okay. Okay. So now we are supposed to find the coefficient of x cube, right? So now you see here where x comes here, the form B. That has only power 1 only. You don't need to bother about minus 1 by 2. That is just a coefficient for x. So x has power 1. Then this R, if I apply also, it remains same one. Correct, right? So it won't make any difference. So R value is supposed to be what? 3. Only then what? We will end up getting x cube. So 4C3, 5 to the power 4 minus 3, which is 1. Then minus x by 2 to the power 3. So 4C3, what do you get? 4. 4C3 is 4. 4C3 value 4. Then into 5 into minus power 3 minus 1 will come. X cube by 8. So if I simplify 4 by 8, which is going to be 2. 4 by 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 5 by 2 in this expansion. Understood? Very understood. You all are able to understand about man. You understood? See, that another simplification part. Problem is foundation weak. See, 4 into 5 what? 20 by 8. Then what? That one how will I explain? That answer only you didn't get. What's your doubt? What's your doubt? Entirely didn't understand anything. See, this is only the general form for all the terms. Right? So here we listed what is A, what is B, what is N. I substitute whatever we know now, I substitute to the general term. Okay, so 4CR 5 to the power 4 minus R minus x to the power minus x by 2 to the power R. The question is find the coefficient of x cube. So if you expand now, there will be 5 terms will come. One of your terms comes with x cube. That term coefficient only they ask. Coefficient means first understand. In your expansion, x cube term will come now. Leaving x cube, whatever is there in that particular term is called coefficient. Okay, so how are you going to find directly without expanding it means I just substitute everything now here. Finally, we end up getting this. So where x here in the place of b, power r, right? So the place of r, if it is 3 only what? It will become x cube. So I have to substitute wherever r is the 3. So 4c3. Then 5 to the power 4 minus r will become 4 minus 3, which is 1. Minus x by 2 to the power 3. Now I'll have to simplify. I know that my x is going to be cube only will come because accordingly I have taken r value. So minus x by 2 whole cube. Now that will become minus x cube by 8. Here 4c3 value is 4. 5 power 1 is 5. Then you put it in the calculator. You don't have to bother about expand simplify. You know x cube is there, right? Leaving x cube, whatever is there, now put it in calculator. 4 into 5 into minus 1 by 8. If you put it in the calculator, you directly get the answer minus 5 by 8. Practice, no, you should practice many things. Is it? No, where it is simply I wrote equal, but not equal. Not equal to 1, it's equal. Huh? After that, salah. Time over. Okay. Question 2 over. Continue. Just make sure all the questions in 1 and 2 will complete in 2. But let it be like a practice. Okay, 1 and 2, whatever questions we left, no, we choose only few questions, right? Other questions just try and answer. Question number 3 almost you do. One more time, see the recording. It will give you to understand next class. Now continue. Reinforcement. Same concept. What?
Pending it.
Huh?
Tuesday. It's pending the recording.
That we didn't see that. Oh. Trigonometry is very important. You know what the recording. Past paper and all we did. Zainab, have you understood?
Yes, master.
Very good, mashallah. We'll continue in short.
Okay.